a package in the mail. This is always super pumped up for you guys. All we do is open stuff in the mail, and what do we have? You're like, what is that? On the Teresa's car, I'm not happy with the shift handle, the Hurst one. I don't particularly care for it. That's a personal thing. So I've got some Steeda bushings, so we can bolt a stock handle on there. Maybe that'll help us. Maybe that will help us, you know, do the deal. So, all right, well, that's it. How about that? Quick and easy. So let's go put that in real quick. All right, guys, as you just saw, we got our Hurst shifter bushings, and this is our situation here. I'm not 100% fan of the shorty. Get that around there. See that? Yay. I mean, you've seen all that. So we're going to take that off, and we're going to put this on. We're going to Loctite it a little bit. We got our wrenches. This is boring garbage. We're going to take our super cool shift knob off, put it on. We got a few things we got to get done here today, and we don't have a ton of time to do it, so we got to get to work. All right, there we go. We've got our stock stick in, and I think that's going to work. The theory behind this for me is with the shorter stick and with the clutch pedal being not quite the way I want it, I need to slow my arm down a little bit without thinking about doing it. So you can always, at least in my opinion, my arm is faster than my leg. I can pull the handle faster than I can kick the clutch. So I try and slow my arm down a little bit, and maybe that'll help me not miss some gears. We've still got a little adjustment to do on the clutch since we've driven it a little bit. We've see that? We want to take that little bit out. So as soon as we hit the clutch, it's disengaging. That little travel right there, that's time. That's time for us to miss gears. Right here is where, there's where the clutch is. But I've got that much, and that little bit can make or break me on a shift. So we need to get that tightened up a little bit. So anyway, let me get back to work. We've made one small bit of progress. So let me go. This video is going to be like 80 minutes long. All right, guys. We'll see you guys. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay. On a side note, here's a really quick comparison about what I'm talking about with the links. You can see here, this is the Hurst stick. You can see this is the middle shifter is the one from Super Secret. I've got it turned in a little bit more, probably a little bit too much, honestly. But it is, you can see that it's a little bit taller and it's a little bit longer back. And then this is a stock one. You can see how much taller it is and how much farther back that it actually goes. See how much? That's kind of what we change on it when we do it. You can see this. You can see the difference. So when I'm talking about getting rid of the short shifter, the shorty, mine's kind of a mid-length, I guess. So, but anyway, just a quick thing. That's a personal preference of mine. You know how much we struggled with Super Secrets, and we put a stock handle back in it, and we've done better. We're not doing good, but we've done better. So anyway, all right. Well, this is going to be really long just on stupid shifter stuff. So, okay, let's go. Let's go to work. Well, you saw the little shifter modification where we put our new shift handle, or old shift handle on. And now we're going to adjust the clutch. It's a beautiful day. We've got a cup of Mountain Dew. We've got some motivation. So we're going to do a little bit more work. But before we get into any of that stuff, we need to go ahead and do something that we normally do on the other videos, and it's what will it run? So the fastest this car's ever been is a 769. That's with when it had the AOD in it. We didn't change anything in the engine combination or anything like that. All we did was put the T5 in it. So what's it going to run? A quick rundown for some of the people that may not have seen any of the videos. It's got a 73 millimeter CNL. It's got a 70 millimeter Edelbrock throttle body. It's got a piece of crap Typhoon intake. It's got a set of GT40P heads stock with a set of valve springs on them. It's got a NX264 comp cam. It's I think it's 506 or 512 lift, something like that, 509. Duration's really light on it. It's like 212, 218 or something. It's, you know, not a good stick shift cam in my personal opinion. It don't want to rev, but it's got a set of BBK 1 3/4 long tubes. It's got electric fan. It's got a race crank pulley. No power steering. It's just got alternator and water pump, and it's got a set of 430 gears, and probably weighs, you know, 29, 50, 60, 80, 3,000 with me in it, right in that area. It's still got the heater box and stuff in it, so that's about what it weighs. It's got a set of completely trash 9010 Lakewoods up front. The rest is stock. It's got a set of 50/50s in the back, and it's got a set of lower control arms, and that's about it. 31 spline axles. Not that makes it fast, but and it'll be on a 26 by 10 inch slick. No tune, no nothing. It's just got a straight A9P in it. So what's it going to run? The weather should be kind of decent, but like I say, the fastest went before 769. That was in really good weather, and at a different track. It was up at Atmore. We'll be at Holt. So you guys tell me, what do you think it's going to run? So let's get back to work. We got a few little things to do. Adjust the clutch. We got to put the hood on. We need to change exhaust, and you know, just basically monkey stuff. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, got that adjusted. That might be a hair on the loose side for me, honestly. But we'll try that out. We can always adjust it at the track. Let's take a look upstairs. That's pretty good. We can live with that. We'll probably have to adjust it again at some point as you drive these cars, and especially with these aftermarket cables. Most people just hate aftermarket cables, but they do stretch out over time. So this is where buying a firewall adjuster is a good idea, kids. I didn't get one, and of course you see I'm on my back adjusting it under the car. So probably a better idea just to go ahead and pony up the extra $20, $30. So, oh my goodness, I'm allergic to talking on camera. So yeah, just pony up the extra money, but I think we can live with that. We'll probably have to adjust it again. We may even have to adjust it at the track after it stretches out a little bit. So anyway, moving onward and upward. The next thing on our getting ready to go to the track to-do list is to take off this H-pipe, which amazingly fit, and these Mac flow paths, and put our bullets on. You may be saying, well, that's a 2.5 inch H-pipe and some 3-inch Mac flow paths. But at the track, it's about a 1/10 difference with the bullets. And yes, we've tested this a couple times now, and it's always slower with this exhaust on it. Even on the silver car, and I want to say I ran it on this car too, but I know I did it on silver car a couple of times, because this is exhaust that used to be on the silver car. It was always slower with this stuff on it, about a 1/10 roughly, and about 1 mile an hour. So it's got to go. Gotta go. Oh, I better go get some wrenches first. Then it's gotta go. Well guys, we got our bullets bolted on, and we only had to do a slight amount of jury rigging on the driver's side because these headers are bent up. So it wasn't a super great fit, but it is a temporary deal, so we can go to the track, and we will get a set of bullets for this car at some point. We don't plan on racing this car a lot, so it's not a huge deal. This is just so we can have it as close as we did the last time it ran. So all right, well, let's get the hood bolted on. Let's turn this thing into a race car officially. Officially christen you .003. With some nice wrinkles in your numbers. Perfect. Well, that's what happens when you sit here with the numbers all folded up and stuff. Perfect. We're also going to put our drag lights on the front, just so it'll match, because you know, cosmetics are a huge part of what we do around here. And we always want to look good no matter where we're at, whether we're in the car or in our own personal selves. So actuality, we got a tire that's bad, so we're swapping over to the drag lights. We're gonna have to order some new tires. I know, right? It's not like we don't have enough stuff to buy for other cars. But we gotta have it. So let me finish bolting this on. We'll do the hood and a few other little nitpicky things, and we'll be ready for a test drive. See what we got. Okay, what are you standing there for? Go do something. Jack's doing more than you guys are. Where is he? Jack. Alright guys, we got our stuff. We got our clutch. Let's see if we've done any good. We got third okay. I think we'll squeeze in a fourth. The street kicks my rear on gear changes. I can't. So like I say, I think at the track, I think we're gonna be okay. With the A9P problem. So anyway, I think we're in pretty good shape. So I guess that's going to wrap it up for this video. The next one you see of this car, we'll be heading to the track. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. And as always, especially thanks for commenting. So until next time, on the Substandard Leader and Fox Body videos, we'll see you guys later.